Stop. The sprint world has a problem because a 20-year-old from Nigeria is doing something that many experts said was impossible. Some fans are already calling him the next Michael Johnson. Others think it's way too early and believe the hype has gone completely out of control. Because one question is suddenly taking over track and field: is Samuel Ogazi about to destroy one of the greatest world records in athletics history? Here's what really happened. Just a few years ago, nobody outside Nigeria knew his name. Samuel Ogazi wasn't a child sprint prodigy. He didn't grow up in a famous athletics academy. He didn't spend his childhood training for Olympic glory. In fact, he didn't even start sprinting until he was 14 years old. That's almost unheard of for an athlete chasing the very top of the 400 meters. Most Olympic champions have already been training for nearly a decade by that age. Many coaches believed it was already too late. They were wrong. Everything changed during a school athletics competition in Kaduna. One local coach spotted something special, pulled Ogazi aside, and convinced him to take the sport seriously. That single conversation changed everything. Within a year, he was already winning Nigerian youth championships. Soon after, he earned a scholarship to the University of Alabama, one of the best 400-meter programs in the United States. Then came the Paris Olympics, only 18 years old, the youngest athlete in the entire men's 400-meter final. He finished 7th. Most people saw another talented teenager. But those inside athletics saw something different. Potential, massive potential. Because simply reaching an Olympic final at that age was already extraordinary. Then came 2026, and everything exploded. First, he broke Nigeria's national record. Then he broke it again. Then, he broke it a third time. Every race, he got faster. Every race, he looked more dangerous. Then came the NCAA championships at Hayward Field. One lap won. Unbelievable performance. 43.38 seconds. A new NCAA record, a new Nigerian record. And suddenly, Samuel Ogazi wasn't just one of the best young runners in the world. He became the 4th fastest 400-meter runner in history. Think about that. Only 3 human beings have ever run faster. Now, here's the scary part. Michael Johnson's legendary world record, 43.18, a mark that has survived for nearly 3 decades. Samuel Ogazi is now just 0.20 seconds away at only 20 years old. Even Michael Johnson has admitted that one day someone will eventually break his record. Now, many believe that someone could be Ogazi, especially with Los Angeles 2028 getting closer every day. By then, he'll be only 22 years old, right in the middle of the age where many 400-meter legends reach their peak. But maybe the most incredible part of this story is where it all started. Not in a famous stadium, not at the Olympics, not even at Alabama. It started on a dusty school track in Kaduna, where one coach believed in a teenager that everyone else overlooked. Today, that same teenager is one of the fastest men the sport has ever seen, and his journey may only be getting started. So here's the question. Will Samuel Ogazi become the man who finally destroys Michael Johnson's legendary world record? Or is 43.18 still untouchable? Comment your prediction below, and don't forget to subscribe. Because if Samuel Ogazi keeps improving like this, the biggest moment in 400-meter history could be closer than anyone imagined.